Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly forecast for October 17th through the 23rd. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You might stumble upon this video in a few weeks, a few months. That's all good. You're going to see it whenever you're meant to hear the messages. Keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Let's see what's coming up here for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising. What do we have coming up here for our dears and our darlings? Move you just a little bit closer. And the first card coming up here for the Aries collective is the Six of Swords. This is getting away from conflict, getting away from chaos, getting away from drama, smoother sailing. Now, we've had some really intense planetary energies lately. And in my opinion, we had a pretty intense full moon in Aries in your sign very recently. And it was very transformative for a lot of people. The one thing that I noticed about the full moon in Aries is I felt that this release for a lot of people came in with also like a sense of, I don't know if I want to say cathartic, but it came in with like a sense of like being ready to receive. Like you're letting go, but you're also like, you're ready for better things. You're like, okay, all right, like I'm ready to be happy now. I'm ready for good things to start happening. Like it just came with such an open heart. And so with the Six of Swords, Aries, a lot of you may benefit by being near the water at this time. And water might be a big part of your, not your release, but like your aftercare from this release, like soothing yourself, comforting yourself, building yourself up again. Some of you are wanting to, you're like, oh, I just want to take a nice long shower, or I want to take a nice long bath, or I want to go to the lake or to the river, or to the hot springs, or whatever it might be. Some of you, it might be like a sauna. I know sauna is not necessarily like water, but maybe depending on your circumstances, you're like that's close enough, right? Or that there's that steam, that water element there. But I feel here that water, for a lot of you, you may be feeling called towards the water, or like feeling very comforted or soothed by water with this Six of Swords energy. There could also be some kind of a trip that you're planning, time away, getting away. Be careful though, because I've said this in previous readings. I see this happen so much with the Six of Swords over the years reading for people. I've seen this card come up so many times where somebody is just going on a trip, and you might have it in the back of your mind that, hey, if I like this place, maybe I'll move there in the future. But all of a sudden, you're on this trip, and pow, 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 boom, 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 things just align and fall into place, and next thing you know, you're relocating. You're relocating out of nowhere. And so there could be like an impromptu or unexpected relocation for some of you. And some of you are like, oh, I welcome it, like bring it on. But for those of you who are traveling or taking a trip, be prepared and be ready, because it might turn into a move, a sudden move, just because things very simply fell into place. But again, this would be for the purpose of having peace in your life, getting away from drama, getting away from chaos. I feel some of you may be moving after a domestic disturbance. And I feel like this is going to bring you tremendous peace. Like you might be on the fence about it, or you might be feeling like, oh gosh, well now I have to move, now I have to get out of here. But you're realizing that it's opening up blessings for you. Like this move is going to be a good thing for you. You may be going resentfully. Like, I wish I didn't have this happen. Why did this person have to, behave this way and put me in this situation that now I have to leave my home? Those of you who are in this kind of situation, I feel like it's going to be a big blessing because you're going to be so much happier uh, when you get to the place where you're moving to or where you're going. You're going to feel like the energy is a lot better, a lot more peaceful, a lot more relaxing, really great for uh, really great energy for self work and release and projects and things you want to work on. I feel like you're feeling more energetic or more inspired after this move. Those of you that message resonates or applies. Next card that's coming up here for the Aries collective is the Ace of Swords. An Ace of Swords can be a truth being revealed. It could be communication, coming together and working out the details of a situation or the ground rules, what things are going to be like moving forward. Ace of Swords is finding solutions where once there were problems. Finding solutions to problems. And some of you have heard me say, I see this card come up a lot when you're having clearing in your crown chakra, where you're clearing away limited thinking, low self-esteem, false beliefs. All this stuff is being cleared away and done away with. And you're coming into a time that you're going to see solutions where once you saw problems, and you're going to be thinking in a bigger way. A lot of the times this crown chakra clearing does come in with the third eye being activated. Sometimes there can be migraines that come in with it. And I always say that if it's something that really persists, or if it feels scary or doesn't feel right or out of the ordinary, you may want to go to a doctor and get it checked out, make sure everything's okay. But I do see this kind of clearing come in with migraines, sometimes even with sinus issues. So some of you may be experiencing that in the coming week as you're going through this crown chakra clearing, as you're going through this crown chakra release. I feel here also with the Ace of Swords is there's a situation where, for some of you Aries, you've been in a situation where somebody has been trying to steal your ideas or trying to take credit for your work, and you're coming up with a really peaceful way of putting a stop to it, being able to protect your work, being able to protect your ideas. And people are gonna know, oh no, this is Aries. Aries did this, it wasn't this other person. So I feel some of you are finding a solution to a situation where somebody's been stealing your thunder or taking credit for your work. The next card that's coming up here for the Aries collective is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But this is also energy that comes in when you're coming into some long-term progress, right? You're coming into some long-term success. The thing about the Knight of Pentacles is not by any means the fastest moving knight in the tarot. Quite frankly, he's the opposite. He's the slowest. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the tarot, but he's the most reliable. He's the most dependable. He's the most consistent. He's the most accurate. And so, as you're moving forward, Knight of Pentacles is telling you, you don't have to rush. You don't have to hustle. You don't have to grind. The key to your success at this time is consistency. That's it. All you have to do is wake up every single day, take steps towards your goals, 1 or 2 steps towards your goals, be consistent, and before you know it, you're going to look behind you. You're going to realize how much ground you've covered. You're going to realize how much you've been able to get done, or how much you've been able to accomplish, and that this change and this progress is permanent. It won't be undone. It won't be washed away. And so this is very promising. This is very encouraging. I feel also here with this Knight of Pentacles, Aries, some of you have been going through a cycle where you felt really unhinged. You felt like you've been going off the rails and you've been trying really hard to stay on those rails. I feel that in the coming week, there's a sense of peace that's coming to you where you're like, okay, I have control of myself. I have control of my mind. I have control of my heart. I have control of my body. And I'm getting focused and I'm staying on track and I'm not going to be distracted and I'm not going to be agitated out of my character. Some of you have been dealing with a person that has been bringing you out of your character where you're like, I don't like the way I'm being. I don't like the person that's coming to the surface when I'm dealing with this situation. I feel there's relief. There's relief from this person, there's relief from this situation, and you're feeling in control of yourself again, right? That you're going to do what you want to do. You're going to respond how you want to respond. You're not going to have someone aggravating you. You're not going to have someone, making you lose it. You're in control of yourself and you're making big progress. The next card that's coming up here for the Aries collective is the King of Pentacles. Look at this growth. So we're going from the Knight to the King. And it's coming up here in the same reading. So even though it might not be something that you're rushing through, you might see the progress and the success and the maturation much sooner than you might anticipate with the Knight of Pentacles. You heard me talking about the Knight of Pentacles and you were like, oh gosh, okay, great, here we go, another 2-year journey, another 5-year journey. And King of Pentacles came up and said, nope, here I am, here's the growth. It's not going to take as long as you're thinking. King of Pentacles also tells us, Aries, this is a time that you have the Midas touch. The works of your hands are blessed. This is the time to take action. This is the time to invest your time, your energy, your resources into your ideas. This is a time that you're going to create beautiful and successful things. King of Pentacles also comes up for me a lot of the times in readings when there may be a big offer coming your way. It could be a job, a promotion, a living situation, a collaboration, a relationship. And you're looking at this situation like, wow, this sounds amazing. This sounds great. But I think they're making a mistake offering this to me because I must have left a really positive impression. They think I'm better than I am. They think I'm more qualified than I am. This whole thing is a mistake. If I accept this opportunity, they're going to turn around and they're going to start saying, oh, we made a mistake. We didn't know Aries was like this. And so you're thinking that, they're going to, like if they give you this chance and you're there for a little bit, they're going to not like you or not want you around or get rid of you or fire you or regret giving you the opportunity. And so for me in my readings, the King of Pentacles just comes up to say that's negative ego. That's negative ego talking. That's imposter syndrome getting the best of you. That this opportunity is here now because you're ready for it. If you weren't ready for it, it wouldn't be here now. It's here now because you're ready for it. And so you can accept the opportunities that are coming your way. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. I do have a playlist in the description, so it'll be easy for you to find those videos. I also have a link if you want to check out the love readings for October, and there's also a link if you want to schedule a private reading with me. I have decreased my prices on the 60-minute and 30-minute video readings. I've decided to do a price cut. I know the economy is sketchy right now, and I know inflation's ridiculous, so I have done a price cut on those. And I have other more affordable reading options as well. And the price cut is going to include the 2023 12-month forecasts. I am working this week on the 2023 12-month forecast for the different zodiac signs, and I'm going to be posting those over this next week. And I know a lot of you like to get a personal one done for the year, month by month, January to December, what's going to happen each month. Usually I do those for $175, but this year I'm going to do them for $111. And again, those are active now on the calendar. So if you want to schedule a 2023 12-month forecast, new low price, those are available. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. I hope you'll come back tomorrow and check out the daily message, the card of the day. But if not, please do come back and check out next week's forecast. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care and be well.